Hello and welcome. This is my first greenhouse tour. I am Jojo, building a passive solar greenhouse with an aquaponics inside. This view should be similar to what you see on the webcam on the time lapses, but I will walk you around. In front of the greenhouse there should be the dirt garden, but because of the building process I'm late with that, 2-3 weeks later than scheduled, but that should not be a problem. They will catch up later. So let's go walking towards the greenhouse. It's not yet finished. We are on halfway, I believe. The building is going fine. Here you can see the steps. I created it from recycled, reused bricks. We put the door in, so I already have a door. It's a very simple, basic door. I will add some extra insulation. Closing the door. It's a basic door. I will add some extra insulation on the inside, so that would get closer to the standards for passive solar. Okay, the greenhouse inside is bigger than from the outside because we have lowered the floor by 70 centimeters. You see the floor? I built it from concrete blocks. They are leveled. The brick wall, the top of the brick wall is the level of the outside fields. They are insulated against water and against heat from the outside. The frame is a wooden frame covered with OSB plates both sides, and in between I used fiberglass insulation 10 centimeters. I still have holes that should not be there. There are 2 holes on the west side. On the top hole is going to be the window for ventilation, and the bottom hole is open because the fish tank fits in only that hole. It's too big. It doesn't come in on the windows, it doesn't come in on the door, so I had to leave that one open. And when the fish tank is put in, I will close that border also. So here's the frame of the front. That's my house in the background and the kids playground. I will cover the front with a 10mm double layer polycarbonate. It's gonna be a huge polycarbonate front. To this side, that part I will close. There won't be no windows on that one. I will leave air inlet on the bottom of the door. So that's it. It's very funny to see how things work in real life, because we are drawing and planning things. You calculate on paper, and finally then you realize that, look at that, where's the shade? The shade line actually is end of April, and the shade line is on the bottom floor, which means at this time there is hardly any sun on the back wall thermomass barrels. So to me it says the outside temperature is around 20 Celsius, and it's just fine. We don't need no extra heat at this time of the year. So basically the passive solar concept and the roof design is working. That's the bottom line. So that was my first little greenhouse